This month is a very special month. We have Teachers' Day, so all my teachers as well as the educators here, so happy Teachers' Day. And also we have 15th September Engineers' Day. Professor Sir Vishweshwaraya, this thing. So all the engineers, happy Engineers' Day. And of course, last but not least, our Prime Minister's birthdays. So many things is happening. So I always say this quote whenever I start this 𝐀𝐤𝐬𝐢𝐜 conclave. So now they have named it as 𝐀𝐤𝐿 See, we as engineers, we build products, we release so many versions, variants, all that. But you as educators, you create engineers. That means the whole world has depth from you. So all the engineering work which we are doing, all because of you, and the future engineers, whoever is coming out from your college, universities, belong to you. So the whole technology, generation, everything belongs to you. So today's topic, AI for academia and industry. And I'm pleased to be here, and it's a great honor to be here and talk to you and present about this. I'm a learner, okay, so I'm not expert in this. I'm a learner, and I will share what all thoughts we have about AI and how we are adopting within microchip, how we are adopting, and what are the technology trends it is helping us. So the good news is I have 9 slides. So it won't be long. So hopefully you will enjoy this session. So okay, so I mean, artificial intelligence is a buzzword. I remember last year also quickly we touched upon this, and it's been like 3 years, 4 years, but it looks like it's been there for years, right? So as 𝐀𝐤𝐬𝐿 sir mentioned, this technology exists, but we didn't see it properly. Okay, so and especially artificial intelligence fits very well as a foundational technology in academia and industry, and also in the innovation. Okay, so last keynote last year I was talking about how a professor, a PhD Stanford professor, if he is accessible to our students 24/7, what will happen? So today the AI technology makes it available, but we have to use it. So the question we always ask is, oh, what AI will do, what AI can do, all that. But we have to ask ourselves, with AI, what we can do. That is the approach we need to take. We need to embrace this change, we need to adopt this technology, and we have to move on. And it is going to bridge the innovation and the application, because the theme in the today's education system is outcome-based learning, experiential learning, explorational learning. And also I will tell you, since I am leading this global academic program, we had a conversation with IEEE chairs in one of the conferences. They are also having the same theme that they need to update their curriculum. So this is not just in India. Every country is thinking that, okay, they are lagging. They need to connect. So AI is going to be the game changer. And in this picture, I just wanted to illustrate like how the AI will get into our brain and grow like a tree. Okay, so look at the current landscape of AI. Again, when I did this slides, it was different. Now it has much more evolved. So it is going to be continuously evolving technology. And what we see today, yesterday it was impossible, and today it's possible. And we may see tremendous growth and evolution in this technology. So where all it is getting applied? So there are fundamental core technologies which exist. So as generative AI, the deep learning, and also LLMs, all these technologies coming, you may feel like, oh, we are lagging here, there. It's nothing like that. So as these technologies are evolving, we need to be just part of that evolution, and it is improvising in each sector. and there is a lot of industry automation happening, new trends are coming. And if you look back 15 years back, when smartphones were not real, how things were, and after a smartphone became reality, how things have changed. Now we can't live without phone. Like, even we can live our kids, our wife, and then still phone is there, it's enough for us. We can spend hours together. So that is the state. And it's impossible to believe that 10 years back, 12 years back, this technology was not there. So the same thing is going to happen with AI. And one of the important key thing is personalization. So you can have your own chatbot. You can ask anything to it, healthcare related or anything. So then the more it gets personalized, then you will get more benefits about it. And collaboration is the key. And how the social impact and future outlook through AI. So we talked, Das sir, he explained, Buddha sir, he explained, KK sir, they all explained how it is going to transform, complete the job market, technology, all these things, right? So 10 years back, what jobs we had, today those jobs doesn't exist. But we have new jobs. So same way with AI, there is a prediction that it is going to contribute $15 trillion business by 2030. It may go up, okay? And the thing is, the expectations are more. So if I'm expecting from an engineer 20% of the productivity compared to what today, that I would be expecting from a 1 year experienced guy. So they should know how to use AI and do more. The repetitive tasks, where the efficiency can be improved, all those things can be done. So within Microchip itself, how we are trying to adopt AI is, okay, if I need a resource, first thing I will try to do is, how can I use AI to do that work for me, so that I can release some of my bandwidth to do something more and leverage, harness the power of AI. That is the first thought we come up with, and we see, okay, how it is getting aligned. It is not replacing anyone. It is just to see how we can get more and harness the power of AI. And it is going to create a lot of new jobs. I saw last week Amazon, they launched robo-taxi. So I was watching the YouTube and I showed it to my wife, see, look at robo-taxi. The first thing she told, oh, there is no steering wheel, no driver seat, no driver seat at all. So in that taxi, only passengers. So all the computing, everything is done by the machine using AI. The CTO was giving the dry run demo in Las Vegas, and he was explaining how this technology was working and all. So they removed the requirement of driver at all. So this is how things are getting transformed. And again, as the AI gets evolved, we need to be part of this evolution. And as an evolution theory, you all know, survival is the fittest, right? Not strongest. So we need to be ready to fit into the AI requirement. Okay, we should not be worried, oh, whether we have infrastructure, whether we have this, whether we have that, or we are not strong enough, or we are weak. That is not going to matter. So if we fit ourselves into this evolution, then we are the game changer. And how to make that happen? Education. So if our education adopts AI, then we can make this happen. And that is where all this AI is a blessing which is coming to all of us, and I'm sure we will leverage from that. Okay, so, and research, if Shubhajit gives me 1 hour, I will throw so many research topics. See, imagine a textbook can be tokenized within minutes. I heard during my school days, Swami Vivekananda, he went to a conference and he just turned the book and he read everything, and somebody asked questions, he was telling them, answering them, every page of information. Today is reality. That time I used to believe how it's possible. So today it's reality. 2 minutes, everything gets tokenized. And imagine the kind of knowledge we have in India if we tokenize everything, and it can lead to a complete research aspect, and we can discover many things which probably we lost during so many years. This is another way of recovering that all discovery and information. So, and one of the beneficiaries from this is probably the healthcare and many other platforms within India where it has to improve the efficiency, it can be affordable, and also it can reach to every person. So the ML models, the simple things, and also the NLP, the natural language processing, which can help everybody to interact in their own language. So, by the way, I am also Kannadiga, so I know Kannada, all the languages, 4-5 languages, so I know the power of language. And in fact, one of the evolution theory which I read in some book is because of language, power and collaboration, human being, what we are existing today, because of those key elements. One is the language and another is collaboration. Otherwise, there were species stronger than us, they couldn't sustain the evolution. So we are the only species we existed. And also, the repetitive task, you take any task today done by human beings, you can map it into it and see how that person can do more. It is not like replacing that person. Suppose somebody is maintaining this hall, okay, you can have sensors, everything, it can be automated. Because that's how I see in US. Most of the gardening, everything, I don't see anybody doing their, giving water, nothing. All sprinklers, they will sense the humidity, it will switch on, and we see all the greenery is there. So that's how it happens. But they will do some other job. So that's how we have to see how this repetitive task can be automated and how the talent, what the person has, can be leveraged for the growth as well as the technology adoption. And also, now we also have to realize, I know you are from different college and universities. Now individually you are trying to do your best to support your students and all. Now we have to go to next level. See, we are competing with global universities. So we need to think how we can collaborate and develop the research and help students, because if we collaborate, then we can learn fast. So nobody is going to replace anyone. So the more we collaborate, the more we discuss, then we get more advantage. And also, when AI I was looking at, and I was looking at chatbot and all, I was sharing one of the incident recently. It happened with me with Dash sir. So I was sitting in a restaurant waiting for the food. I just took my palm photo and gave it to ChatGPT. Tell me the palm astrology, and it was all telling me this stories. And then in the hotel there was a painting. I didn't understand what this painting is. I just took picture and asked ChatGPT, what is this picture? So it told like it's an abstract photo. I never thought about it, and it explained me the theme. What is behind that, right? So you can get more and more knowledge. You can learn. That is the way we have to educate our students how to do the prompt. Because if we don't allow them to ask questions, then they won't be able to create any prompt. So the prompt will be the key for any learning. Suppose Aladdin had the jinn lamp, so he used the lamp, jinn came. If he don't know what to ask jinn, what he will get out of it? Nothing. So we have AI which is available, but if our students don't know what to ask, what to explore, then we are not going to make use of it. I mean, in the US, the students, they are so open and they don't have any fear to ask any question. I was giving a session for a new college grad comes in our US office. One of the engineer, he doesn't know me. I don't know what was in his mind. I was about to start the presentation. So I asked him, do you have any questions? Then he said, how are you qualified to give this presentation to us? Can you ask me that question? Hey, how are you qualified to give AI presentation to us? He asked me. And I said, yeah, it's a great question because what you ask makes sense. So then I told, maybe you have to give me 10 minutes to give my introduction. Then I will ask you the question whether I deserve to present this or not. Then I told him all my 25 years experience, what all I have done, what technologies I used. And then I asked him, so are you okay now? Can I do this presentation? Then I said, oh yeah, absolutely. So that is the way they are developed. So they don't hesitate, they just ask. The more they ask, they learn. That is the power of asking the questions. Okay, so now, we have technology, we have so much things available. It's available just 200 rupees per month. You will get Gemini subscription, ChatGPT subscription, everything. It's all available. But if students go and try to do unethical things, that is what it will lead to a different outcome. So first, we need to make them, okay, how can they solve the problem? How can they approach these problems? They have to come up with what outcome they want to produce, right? So what problems they can solve and what solutions they want to create. That is where innovation comes. If we cannot, if students say, you tell us, you give the assignment, we'll do it. Okay, you give the project, we'll do it. You give the problem, we'll solve it. That is what is happening in the industry. Other countries, they give work to us and we do it. We are capable. We know, okay, we are capable, we can develop this solution, but somebody has to tell us, I need this solution, I need this product. You develop for us. And that's what we are doing. Now we have to go one step. So now, if somebody has a concept, now with AI blessings, we can take that concept to the completion. So that is the power of AI, and you take any application, okay, and you can challenge your students, you can challenge yourself, okay, if this is something I thought impossible, can ChatGPT do it? Try it. It should work. So that's the way we have to challenge ourselves. So there has been a lot of evolution going on in terms of how to take the concept to the production as quickly as possible, and usually in a traditional way, we gather the requirement, then we create the design, then we implement, we test it, and then so it's a cycle time. Now with AI, this is going to change. Okay, this is like a game changer. So what microchip we did, okay, how can we support the students and our customers? How can they quickly create their product? And we partnered with Siemens and some more companies. And this is one of the challenge we had, okay, to create a blinky bulb. And we took and we saw, okay, how much automation we can do. So almost 40% of the things are done like with AI. Rest all where the design concepts or where human intervention is required, that is what we have done. And many of the repetitive, boring tasks all done by AI. So that is the way AI is getting transformed, and this is one of the real use case. And we also developed the AI coding assistant. Time's up. Okay, so we also have AI coding assistant for embedded applications. Now, I mean, you all know students they have to understand the microcontroller architecture, and they have to develop. Now it's getting applications are getting complex now. So we have Microchip has in-house, they develop using ChatGPT and other models, the AI coding assistant. So this will generate the embedded code, everything based on our own data sheets, everything. So student don't need to read all that. So everything will be automated, and it's all integrated with the IDE. So, like I said about books and all our data sheets has gone into the AI. So you ask anything, it will go and refer back, it will show the picture, it will create the code, so everything you can do, and then, so probably months of work can be done in weeks. Okay, so, and this month end we are going to launch another version of AI coding assistant with agents that is also going to be released. And this we also demonstrated in our technical conferences. I will not go in detail, but take a look. This is going to help students, and it will revolutionize the embedded development. Okay, so now I come to the real subject. Okay, so as Microchip is committed to provide all the support for academia, and we have been doing a lot of various programs. So many of you wanted to know how you can adopt Microchip into curriculum. We have written a book, and the e-book is available. I have kept the QR code there on our booth. Tomorrow I will get the printed copy also. So this is going to be based on this hardware which I am showing here, the Curiosity Nano. So it will have chip and debugger, so you can directly connect and work with our IDE. And we also have practical examples as a reference. You can use that, and each chapter has examples. So this will also simulate the outcome-based learning. Students can do what they learn. And then we have launched this board. It's going to be $100, and for academic we have discounts also. So, and also this platform board will help 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. So if you want to adopt for a full engineering first year, they can start with preliminary 8-bit, then 16-bit, 32-bit, and we are going to conduct faculty training sessions so that you all can learn from that, and then you can adopt. And this also will help to get more boards in your lab so that more students can work together and develop the applications. And this has been a very successful board. We have seen a lot of demand. And we are also coming up with digital logic module, FPGA, because that is also going to be one of the key technology for AI and data centers, all that space, research, defense. As you all know, Microchip has a very good presence there. So we are going to launch that also in a couple of months. And I know we have paused the COE for some time. Shubhajit was behind me, he used to ask every time, and even Satya also. Now we are going to restart that, and I will work with Shubhajit to explore what are the requirements, all that, and then we will inform you how we can proceed on that. So with that, I hope I didn't bore you. I know you are all tired. So thank you for the patience and listening. Thank you.